Did you hear about the leak? Jalen Anderson shared a leak about an album collection. Massive 21 Pilots complete collection drops soon. Has it leaked? 21 Pilots and Fueled by Ramen has had a catalog number set back when, but it wasn't the live album. I believe this is the complete collection, which features all of the albums as a saga.
Has it leaked? We have talked about this Twitter account in the past. They do
I don't actually know much about this Twitter account. Possible regional best release? Really?
have a good track record. A lot of people do follow what they say, and usually this person is pretty accurate.
Okay.
So, what in the world is this? My mind immediately goes...
Okay. Not to keep cutting JL Anderson off. Shout out to him. My question right off the bat with this tweet is how much of this is leaked and how much is this speculation based off of a leak? Because it seems to be saying there's a catalog number that was set, right, for an upcoming publication was cataloged. And it wasn't the More Than We Ever Imagined album, so it's got to be something else. But what part of that then connects to a complete collection album? Like, that seems like just speculation on this guy's part. Am I missing something?
To a big old box set collection of the Dima storyline, Here's Everything, and being that it's with Fueled by Ramen.
This account leaked in April 2025 that 21 Pilots had new music on the way, and 1 month later, Breach was announced. Okay. So I'm not necessarily doubting the legitimacy of this Twitter account sort of knowing or having access to or knowing where to look for catalog numbers being registered or however the terminology works for that process. That I'm willing to believe. Sure. 100%. I'm curious what date it was when, he says set back when. Maybe if we were to go and actually pull up his own Twitter account sometime in the past when specifically this was. But the part of this that I'm not calling into question the part of this that there was some number cataloged. Maybe the band might announce the compilation during the Q&A. Maybe.
Ramen is everything from Vessel all the way up to Breach as one big box set. Why is self-titled not included? Why is regional best not included? Because, of course, that was before they signed the Fueled by Ramen.
Okay, well, that makes sense. Although I think technically Fueled by Ramen does own the rights to self-titled. I'm pretty sure. So again, what's making us think that it's going to be Vessel through Breach? Can you see that in the catalog number somehow? These aren't all rhetorical questions. I am genuinely curious because I don't know a ton about how leaked catalog numbers work. I understand vaguely what's being said by that, what's meant, but I don't really know how much information you can glean from just a catalog number. An official self-titled vinyl would be awesome. Regional best seems very unlikely because I assume Fueled by Ramen owns the rights in whatever regard to regional at best because they re-released some of their songs under Fueled by Ramen. But
with Breach, they have tied Vessel into the lore. And we just look at City Walls, Entertain My Faith. You have all the ties in to Vessel from the Outside music video, Eye on the Violence being Voldsoy. You have so on and so forth. Intentions being truce. So
yeah. No, I don't disagree with that. I think it would make a lot of sense to have Vessel included as part of a sort of complete collection lore albums saga box set. I'm not quite getting the part where we are getting one of those.
So all this might be into a big box set, and being that it's a saga, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. It's pretty interesting that
okay. You said Dima had a video about it as well. I'm curious where this idea of the box set is coming from. Lore Saga collection is speculation would maybe include Vessel because of Entertain My Faith. I have no problem with including Vessel in a Lore Saga collection. Physical release of some journal entries would be cool. Yeah. I mean, we have the Clancy journal, right? But more would not hurt. Could this be more lore? Maybe. Some interesting news today. Shout out Dima. Leaks regarding, please be aware that these are leaks. They're not reliable. Seems like we'll be getting a release like the live album compilations, nothing new. Clicky Plus won't be all of their albums. I mentioned of a saga. Inclined to believe the collection is only for the lore. Okay. If not, self-titled regional best could be included. Fair. Has incredible history. So, okay, I guess my question here, does it have an incredible history of accurately predicting or just saying there's a release coming from this artist? It's wrong about what that release specifically is going to be, but it's right that there is a release coming. Strong chance that leaks are reliable. Okay. Anyway, well, shout out JL Anderson and Dima for putting those together. I don't have any problem with more releases from 21 Pilots. I wish there was a more concrete reasoning behind the box set because I feel like everyone's going to jump on that and speculate that there's going to be a box set, and then whatever this catalog is will come out, and it isn't a box set, it's just a standalone vinyl. It could be a single, who knows? It could be something that they're not actually going to release, but they just cataloged and then ended up not releasing. And then everyone's gonna be like, well, what happened to the Saga box set? You know, they guessed Breach, Taylor Swift. Okay, so yes, they guessed Breach, but did they guess that it was going to be Breach? I mean, it's okay if they didn't have the name of it, sure, but did they guess that there was going to be an album, the next album in the lore, or were they just like, there's a new release from 21 Pilots on the way, and then Breach came out? Physical Drag Path release, that would be awesome. That would make a lot of sense. The new song from the Vessel livestream, yes. It's a single, it's a 7-inch single, and it's just, you start playing it and your speakers instantly explode with the sound.